25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And they thought about it. Better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down for this offense. They'll test the right side. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Running backs square their shoulders up. It's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Looking for a man. It's Beck. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it down the right side. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
The give to the lone running back. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Dogs are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Hamilton. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Touch pass on the run. Twist his way through. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
To the air, it's Milroe. Quarterback moving. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
All right, well, if you're the quarterback, you know at this point, this is one of those days that I'm going to have to just strap it up. I'll probably be in an ice bath when the game is over because I'm getting hit a lot. We're only in the first quarter. My accuracy and my timing is going to have to be at a premium.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. A strike downfield. He's off to the races. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They'll try the run. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, running back gets to give. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback will keep it. Fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Holy cow, how about that? You think he's going in for the score. It looks like he's going to get it. He fumbles the football. Who's going to get it? Johnny on the spot. The offense finds the football, lands on it, and gets the touchdown.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Give to the running back. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. First down to start the drive after the break. Handoff to the single running back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Georgia going up tempo. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Oh, spender fella, and he's loose. All kinds of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Tide offense rolls onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Buys a little time. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Makes the grab outside. It's Williams. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Forced out of the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Scrambling away. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Shakes off the defender. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Fires into the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, looking to pass. And that ball is caught in the back of the end zone. The officials are signaling incomplete. He was out of bounds. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the left side. And he could not get loose on the run.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Puts him in the spin cycle. Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 30. Past the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then it shows you speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse. He'll off one deep down the left side. What a snag by the defense. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Give to the single back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Beck. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Couldn't get a block on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Going for the big play. And he's got it inside the 10. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Alabama pushing the tempo. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man to the left. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Got a lot of running room. 20. Touchdown tie! And once he got loose, it was all over. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. Still running at the 40. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Defense not showing press coverage. He's looking deep. Snags it. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Dogs! And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter.
Georgia 28, Alabama 14.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Going up top on first down. Now adjusting. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got it inside the 30. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Bama! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished. This offense obviously still has work to do. The defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. Make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Georgia comes quickly to the line. On fourth down, flexing that muscle in the run game. Just trucks through it. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Oh no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Crosses to 35. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Motion from the offense. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
In the red area, it's Miller. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And after having a nice game like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying the left side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to get to it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Into the end zone. Fires into traffic, picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. On the move, it's Etienne. On the move is the 30. Afterburners coming. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it. Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Today, we have two of college football's most powerful teams as we are set for a top 5 showdown. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. That one bounds through the end zone. Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Not going to risk a return. The fair catch. First down here for the offense. On the ground, it's Judkins. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Looking for a man, it's Howard. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds a man on the right. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. So much for firing to a stationary sit-down tight end. How about this guy working the corner and getting the first down?
These tight ends can do so much nowadays. You start to feature them, but you watch him on the corner route, man. Just push it vertical, push it to the corner. QB right on the same page with him. Throw the football out there, and he makes the catch.
Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
All right, offense cooking right now. That's a nice pass and catch, a big gainer, and it now sets the offense up down in the red zone.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. It's caught downfield. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down here for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
The give to the single back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 3rd down.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
Down a touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on 4th down from their own territory. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Quarterback checking the play. Back to pass, it's Howard. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Ohio State!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff unit about to go to work. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we can go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, just recently, the guys that they put their hand in the dirt and they go make things happen, get after quarterbacks like you see right here.
At the 21-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Release to the back. That's caught. It's Frazier. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 14, Georgia 0.
They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll try to pick up the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's back. Fires downfield. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-go situation from the 8. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, go make those contested catches.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air, it's back. Lets it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. I get sometimes that you want to fit a pass in, but there has to be a place for it to fit, and there was no opening there in that double coverage.
No, great job by the defense. Understand, listen, I got to know who's going to beat me, and I got to know who is not going to beat me. And you could tell they were going to double cover that wide receiver, make sure he's not the guy that's going to make plays. Quarterback now, what do? I have to understand what I'm seeing. Now I got to know I got to go somewhere else.
He wants to throw it. Going for 6. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
That just could not have gone any worse for the offense, guys. Not only are you dropping the ball on 4th down, you dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make plays in those types of situations. That's the kind of play that could lose you this game.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. The offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
He'll try to do it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw on first down. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Complete downfield. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needs a few more chain links to move the sticks. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Dropping back, it's Howard. They're trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Buckeyes will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Evans. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going up top. And it's caught inside the 30. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Just enough time to get off one more snap. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Beck. Trying to get behind the defense. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And that is just the worst feeling as a wide receiver because you're way downfield, you're ready for the big play, but you're just unable to connect. I'm sure he's going to be on the sideline asking for another deep shot opportunity.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. And the pass hits, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Buckeyes! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick six.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about...
Makes the grab on the left side. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Georgia going up tempo.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot.
And he hauls it in inside the 30. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. And the defense snatches it, and they've reversed the field.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to... Because if I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you to the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Hand off from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Now on second down. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete.
Well, really nice catch there getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. You think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the first round.
Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprint.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 21, Georgia 7.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
All right, sense of urgency now has to go through the roof for this team. They needed their defense to come up with that turnover right there. So if you're on offense, you got to get these plays called. You got to get aggressive, take some shots, because you can now go and win this game.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They're bringing heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Dogs have it with a 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's back. He'll take another shot here. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The give to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. They'll give it to the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll try it on the ground. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. A first down for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Back to throw. It's Beck. Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now.
Looking for a huge play. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Coming after him. And he's sacked. A big play off. Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game. Fair catch called for and made. defense set on first down. They'll run it from the gun. At the 35, he's open. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Buys a little time with his feet. Fires it. He makes a catch. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Talking to this coaching staff, they felt they had matchups in the passing game that they could win, and they wanted to test this defense and see if they could take the top off. Well, you saw it right there. Opening drive of the game, they're being aggressive, they're taking a shot, and they come up with a big one. And trust me, fellas, they're going to keep taking those shots because they've got some dudes outside.
They'll throw it on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe them: calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart, understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that first down marker is. Great job going to get that first down, new set of downs.
Running the red zone, it's Miller. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Got enough space. And the defense able to corral him out of bounds and stop him at the 2.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
A designed run for the quarterback. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Line gets set, first down. The give on the inside. Shakes off the tackler. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass play.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State in the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you could pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They go to the ground. And it's subbed out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turn.
Oh, Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. To throw, it's Howard. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it's hauled in at the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
And this defense is going to have their hands full, because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll start this drive firing. Looking to buy time. More than enough time in the pocket, and he fires left. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got it down the left. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied at 7.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's going to pass. Trying to get to him. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands on.
And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going of guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
Dances away. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Pocket starts to collapse. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Looking to throw it again. Got some room, entered to the goal line. The ball squirts free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The quarterback tried to make something out of it with his legs, but instead, he turns the football over.
And this is what you like about the quarterback. You don't want to handcuff him. You want to give him the freedom and the flexibility to get outside and create. That's where he's brilliant. That's really the added element he brings this offense. You do need to reel him in with respect to the fundamentals and taking care of the football. It just has to do better moving forward.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. Quick pass on the fly motion. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Back to throw, it's Howard. It's complete to the right. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. To the ground with the back. Thrust that arm out. The Buckeyes get it past the sticks.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's...
He'll take the deep shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. They'll immediately call timeout.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Pressure coming. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Scanning the field, it's Howard. He looks that one in nicely. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. And this one splits the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. The running back has it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Buckeyes in the hurry up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air, it's Howard. Fires to the right. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. He had the speedster loose, and he just couldn't connect. Just a little too much juice on the pass.
Yeah, God, those ones that you got a guy wide open, a lot of times quarterbacks will tell you that those are the ones you kind of, like I don't want to mess this up, and you either put way too little on it, or in this case, way too much on it, and overthrow the speedster.
Wide out in motion. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Fires to the wide out. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got some room to run. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Feeling some heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dances away from the heat. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. They'll throw it from the red zone. They're trying to get to it. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why it's hard to run down by the goal line. The defense just has so many bodies crowded into the line of scrimmage. Offense couldn't get it done that time.
They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. They're bringing heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And the field goal unit is on the field. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And we are dead even after the field goal here in the third. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Ibuka. But the ball pops out on the return. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his man. It's Williams. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. First down to start the drive after the break. Quarterback keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's Milroe. He's got his man. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights, it's good. And they go back on top. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Quarterback will audible. On second down, he'll fire. Throwing right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Going to the run, it's Judkins. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Play number 7 on this drive, and it'll be 3rd and 2. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. The Buckeyes get enough for the 1st down. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
4th and 1, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the 1st down. No matter what, if I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that 1st down.
Well, jet sweep pass. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll leave it with the lone back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the 1st without scoring. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And how about this QB coming up clutch in a big moment? Gotta have it. You've dreamed about it your whole life. He puts the ball on the money. They make the catch, take the lead with seconds remaining on the clock.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They might want to consider driving this one through on the ground, get him to touch it, and get that clock running. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. To the air on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Not going to risk a return. Fair catch. The offense set for a first down play. Looking for room. It's Judkins. At the 35, he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive and now in business near midfield at the 49. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field. And they've had so many guys go in the first round in recent years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
To the air, it's Howard. Fires to the right. He's got him.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him. Put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Fast motion from the offense. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
You got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
Back to the ground with the running back. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long first down marker just short of the goal line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He caught it! And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they're aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness. And now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Works his way for 3 and gets him out to the 5-yard line.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Going to the ground. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8.
Picks up 3. Brings up 3rd down.
Third and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Makes the grab on the left. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
Might be looking to run. And he picks it off in their end zone. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That is the easiest pick you will ever have in your life. You talk about a pick 6. Oh, he returned it, made people miss. Nope. Nice play in the end zone. Catch the football, get the pick, put 6 points on the board for this defense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 7. Alabama 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Going to try to get it himself. He
does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. But wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great third down situation. Real heads-up play by the quarterback.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Going over the top. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Getting set for the point after. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
Don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I better make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. To let that one get away from them, they look like they are pumped up and ready to go here.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll run the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback checking the play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Unloads to the right. He's got it, and they convert. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. And the Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Alabama.
In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air, trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Back to pass, it's Milroe. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown tie. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ibuka. Strikes the blow. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Ibuka. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Quarterback adapting. Unleashes one. Connection to the right. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Fires to the right. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you can tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
On the ground, it's Judkins. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Ibuka. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Shotgun snap on third down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. He got it. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Lost the defense, he's wide open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man, it's Milroe. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. And into the end zone. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I mean, you can say that's a quarterback or you can call him a running back. I mean, goodness gracious, he's dropping back to throw the football. But when he sees a hole, his eyes get big and he just explodes through it. Everybody's trying to catch him, trying to get to him, just chewing up yards so easy.
With the run on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to pass, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Whoa, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State, Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
Using his legs, it's Henderson. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Might as well give it to him again. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
The give to the tailback. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Alabama 21, Ohio State 10.
First down to start the drive after the break. They want that clock to run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Here's the give off the left side. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching. Keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Handoff to the single back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better. Running for it on 4th down.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. He's going for a big play downfield. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. And the pass is incomplete and jarred loose by the hit.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
It's not over yet. There's still a little bit of time on the clock. Obviously, that score gives you a chance, but man, oh man, do you need some miracles to happen some way to get this football back and do some damage with it.
Looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick and maybe time for a play or 2. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And that is how we will wrap this one up. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case. Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. No return coming. He'll call for... The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's back. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it at the 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 and the 11. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 20. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Georgia going up tempo. On second down, they'll take to the air. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
Oh, and the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
Got it. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle. It's Lovett. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Leaves it with the running back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So you're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Feeling some heat. They're trying to get to him. Sails one into the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, going up top. They're bringing heat. Plenty of time in the pocket, and he'll sling it out to the left. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Alabama quickly back to the line. This offense tried to go right back to the well or right back to the air, and the defense was ready this time.
And a great response from the defense. You give up a big play, a huge chunk play that you didn't want to give up. Don't hang your head. Now play the next play. Played it aggressively, went and got the sack, way to respond.
Well, the tight end's a guy that's going to have to be able to make plays for this offense in the passing game. That time, QB looking for the big fella. He ran a good route, just couldn't reel it in.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking deep. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
To the air, it's Beck. Now improvising. On the move, he fires. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing the perimeter in the field, and they just didn't have it there.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 4th down, going to the air. Unloads it left. Got his man. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to him. Exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. He needed to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. He wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. Quarterback will audible. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
Out of the gun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
On second down, wants to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got him downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
And the offense going deep down the field, and you can see the speed they have at wide receiver. These guys scare you to death because their ability to stretch.
Headed to the end zone, and he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. From the gun, give on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll try the run. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Getting some heat. He's got his man. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio.
With the score, Alabama 14, Georgia 7.
Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes that Alabama offense. Going up top on first down. Going downfield for the big play. It's complete. A huge pickup. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years, and it's not just run, it's not just eat clock, it is be aggressive, attack, make big plays down the field.
Alabama pushing the tempo. Back to throw, it's Milroe. He tries to take the top off, and he's got it inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown Tide! What a catch and run for 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Quarterback checking the play. Dialing up a second down pass play. Finds a man on the left. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
If you're going to throw a comeback in man-to-man, I got to trust my guy is going to beat that guy. And this quarterback, you could tell, really did a good job of trusting his wide receiver, and that's why he gets the first down.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's back. Looking deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Taking it the other way. The 20. Inside the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Bama! Lining up for the PAT.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Fair catch called for and made. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap. They've been making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. Quarterback checking off. Back to throw. It's Beck. Keeps looking downfield. Fires toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Second and 10. He'll throw again. Unloads to the right. And it's his fourth interception of the night. He'll try to take it back. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Moving away from pressure. Throws into the middle of the field. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give is to Miller. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. 4th down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. Motion from the offense. Here we go with the run on 4th down. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. Offense in a bunch formation. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Shoots it to the left. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. The Dogs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Huge gain and a 1st down.
Looking to move it through the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Throws to the tight end. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Oh, look at Mr. And he loses the football. Recovered by the kicking team. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get pumped. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job of ball security.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs! tack on 2. Dropping back, it's back. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. First down for this offense. On the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Miller with the ball. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Georgia.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. There aren't many guarantees in life, but try a field goal from 1,000,000 yards away. You're not going to make it, and he didn't. Still